Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry for the 5-month hiatus. Low inspiration is a motherfucker. But I am back and have a ton of videos I need to make. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the 2014 Talking Angela hoax. So, what is Talking Angela? I hear you asking me. Well, for those who live under a rock, Talking Angela is a popular virtual pet mobile game app developed by Outfit 7, featuring an anthropomorphic white cat in a Paris cafe. As part of the Talking Tom and Friends series, users interact with her by petting, feeding, and dressing her, with features that repeat user speech and a chatbot mode designed for interactive entertainment. This is what she looks like. Basically, to sum it up, Talking Angela was an app for kids that lets kids interact with her in a lot of different ways.
But Waffle, how did this small cartoon cat cause mass hysteria with many parents across the globe?
Well, my little noob, if you sit down, he'll tell you. So, in December of 2012, Talking Angela was released for iOS devices, and then later released in January of 2013 for Android. And as I said earlier, it was just a friendly kids app, or was it? The hoax began in early 2013, with a major resurgence in February 2014, when a chain message spread rapidly on Facebook, claiming the popular virtual pet app was a front for a pedophile ring or a hacker. The hoax suggested that the app's AI-powered chat function was used by adults to solicit personal information from children, and that a camera enabled in the app could be seen reflecting in the cat's eyes. Yeah, I shit you not. People thought that this random talking cat app had a camera in the cat's eyes that was watching their children. But actually, in their defense, if you go onto the game, which I did do for you guys, it does kinda look like there's a reflection in the eyes. Here is the gameplay. There is kinda like a little glint, and this is what some people claimed they saw. But the thing is, if you just think about it for 2 seconds, obviously they don't fucking watch your kids. I feel like I don't even have to tell you that. Like, even the creator of the game was doing interviews because of this, and he said, obviously it's a hoax, can you imagine? I'd need a army of P-rings to even do that in the first place. Which, yeah, he would. So I don't even know how people over the age of 12 believed this. But somehow they did. But the eye camera thing wasn't the only controversy that Talking Angela had. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure this one was an actual issue. Basically, in older versions of the game, there was a chat feature, which was similar to something like character AI, I suppose. You could basically just have a chat with Angela, and for the most part it was normal. Here, I'll show you a video.
I was just taking a quick nap. Oh, my fur's messy. Can you please pet me? Right, why bother? I'm 18. This is the most popular local hangout. Do you like it? My friends come here to chat, try cool drinks, sing, or just hang out. What do you want to do? Okay, let's just chat then. Let's talk about friends. Do you have a best friend? How long have you been friends with your...
As you can see, it was a very straightforward feature. But a weird thing would start to occur when Angela would start to ask weird to straight-up disturbing questions, considering it was a game aimed at kids. I couldn't really find any videos or screenshots of this, but allegedly, a few examples of weird questions she asked were, would you like to talk about car crashes? Have you ever been to a clothing shop party? And where do you live? A lot of people believe that if you were on the 18+ version of the app, which, side note, why the fuck is there an 18+ version of Talking Angela? Like, that might just be me, but that's shady as fuck. But anyways, it was believed that if you were on the 18+ version of the app, you wouldn't get these weird questions, which led people to believe that the supposed P-rings were on the other side of the messages asking kids certain questions to gather info on them. Which, again, is most likely pure bullshit. Outfit 7 came out and clarified to users that the app wasn't hacked. It wasn't dangerous, and it was impossible for a person to take control of the chatbot system. But nevertheless, in newer versions of Talking Angela, the chatbot system is no longer available. But overall, sorry to burst your bubble, but no, Talking Angela was not hacked. It was just a story probably made up by some Facebook mum. But because I'm so amazing, I'm not going to end the video here. Instead, I'm going to tell you about what incidents came out of this hoax. Which, fun fact, did you know that people pretended that multiple children went missing course of this hoax? Yep, I shit you not. People lied and said the 2 children that I'm aware of went missing. First one being a child by the name of Eli Marino. Stories circulated on Facebook and websites like Hughesler's claiming that a 7-year-old boy named Eli Moreno went missing after playing the Talking Angela app. The hoax alleged the app was operated by a pedophile or hacker who asked children personal questions, like, are your parents home? And tracked their information. But the reality of it, the story is entirely false. Law enforcement and tech experts confirm that the Talking Angela app, developed by Outfit 7, is a benign children's app and not a channel for traffickers. The rumor is believed to have originated from a fraudulent news article, which became a viral panic on Facebook. Therefore, Eli Moreno was not talking to a real person named Angela. He was part of a fake story created about the Talking Angela app. I sometimes feel like humanity is evolving backwards. Like, seriously, are we actually that desperate for attention that we fake a missing child's case? It's disgusting. But sadly, that's not the only time people said that the Talking Angela app made a child go missing. This one is a little bit more creepy though. You can actually go try this out for yourself. But if you search up Talking Angela or Talking Angela Amber alert up on YouTube, you deadass get a breaking news Amber alert of this random little girl. Here it is. The creepy thing is that the video has nothing to do with Talking Angela. Like, it's not mentioned in the video, it isn't mentioned in the title, and neither is it mentioned in the description. But people saw this and went insane. YouTubers were covering it and all sorts. I remember seeing Lawrence's side post about it, LOL. But the long and short of it is that no kids went missing from Talking Angela, obviously. I don't even need to say that. But anyways, I think that about wraps things up for this video. Again, I am very sorry for the long 5 months hiatus. But as I said at the beginning, I'll be posting again soon, and you can expect another video in around 2 weeks, maybe earlier. But yeah, take care y'all, bye-bye.